On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, we got a 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Yeah, feisty old girl. Yeah, we got a few things we got to do to it, really just one thing. We got to change out the old alternator, so y'all stay tuned and we'll be on back. Well, we got on jack and jack stand. Gonna take that old wheel right there off. After that, we're gonna disconnect the battery. It's a 10 millimeter. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, get the lug nuts off. 21 millimeter socket. There's a cover that goes right here, and there's gonna be a bolt right here and a bolt up in here, and those are both 10 millimeters. Get those out, and you get that out. I put the two bolts right there, so that way I know where they at. Other than that, we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Then what we're gonna do is get this little arm off the actuator, the intake actuator, and then we're gonna get these 3 10 millimeter bolts. 1, 2, there's one down there. We're gonna disconnect these hoses right here, right there, and then right here. And then when you get the last one down there, you can disconnect the electrical. So we're gonna get that off and we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now make it a little easier. Unplug that. Unplug the AC plug down there, right there. And you're gonna wanna unplug this plug right here, just so you can get all this shit out the way when you get this harness out the way. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now, none of y'all noticed that I hadn't taken the belt off yet. Well, some people do it different than I do. I like to try to, while the tension's still on, kind of loosen the bolts. There's a 14 millimeter right there, and right underneath the bottom is another 14 millimeter. Let's see if I can get an angle at it from down here. Let's see. Well, I can't get it from right there. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now that we got the 2 bolts, well, I took them out anyway, and one on the bottom is not gonna come all the way out. If y'all can see that down there, it's gonna hit the frame. So we got it loose, and we're gonna get 17 millimeter on that tensioner and use the double wrench trick, because we can't get the tool over there to get in here. So we're gonna get it out. So holler at y'all in a minute. We're gonna go towards the car. Yeah, holler at y'all in a minute. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all might see a bunch of motherfuckers talking about you ain't gotta do nothing to take that bottom bolt out. Bull fucking shit. Let me show y'all what I had to do. See, this is where the motor mount used to go. You got 1 stud, 2 stud, 3 stud, and a long bolt. They go in there. They right there. You know what I'm saying? And here's the motor mount. Right there. What you wanna do is get your block of wood, put underneath the oil pan, jack this bitch up, then let it down. That's the only way you're gonna get that fucking bottom bolt out of the alternator. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. All right, I'm back to the alternator. You got a 12 millimeter and the plug right here. Yeah, that's it. But like I say, y'all know that you actually follow my channel. I'm a school bus driver, so I gotta go get cleaned up and go pick up some kids. Even though it's summertime, I drive for the summer program. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute after we get off work, picking up these youngins for the summer school. So holler at y'all. We got the new and we got the old. Let me see if y'all can hear this. You might not be with the birds in the background. It ain't supposed to sound like that. That's a good indication this motherfucker's fucked up. Well, on the new one, it's as quiet as it won't be. Yeah, so we're gonna get the new one in and we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Hey, get to help my assistant, Mr. David, out here. Help me put this belt on. He got them little bitty fingers. See, look at him. Yeah, get them hand there. Tell him about it. Yeah. So, we out here got the belt on. Got our motor mount, all that put back together. So, yeah, we're going to be done in a minute. So, we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Got the actuator back on. Now we got to just put the wheel on and hook the battery back up. So, I think what we're going to do is hook the battery back up, make sure everything's good before we put the wheel on. So, we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Got the battery hooked back up. Now let's go see what you do when we turn the switch. All right. Lights on. Start right on up. Let's see. Yes, that's a wrap. We can go and put the rest of it together. So I'll try in a minute. Well, we got Humpty Dumpty back together again, so y'all know what that means. This has been another episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self on this 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Till the next time, we'll holler at y'all. You got anything you want to say, David? No? Okay. We'll holler at y'all.